Alright, hello Internet. This is staff of Salvation Development here with the issues of the week. We've moved into working on the 4.0 release coming up. Now that everything's nice and fairly stable, people are able to go onto the server and duel, and we have people fairly enjoying themselves, registering and using the system and using we managed to get through a number of bugs, and if you have a first release, be sure to reinstall. So, first up on our to-do list for 4.0, we have the Vision Power Board. As we mentioned in one of our previous videos, we will be having single sign-on, and that's starting with a very powerful forum software. So, well, following up with very powerful forum software, because we have very powerful chat software in the forum piracy. So we decided to go with Vision Power Board because Dueling Network, Zero Creative, and Duelist Ground already use it, and the next major forums all use Bulletin, and we didn't exactly feel comfortable with using that. Some of those features are kind of confusing and later versions. Also, there's a cost issue, and you're able to get your hands on a kind of a development. Alright, next up is adding schema tags.
Woot!
Huh? Your Groot?
I was just saying woot, that we got one for free.
Omni, you're working on getting that that test area installed currently, right?
Yes.
How do you guys feel about us putting Goddess as the forum administrator? With Mitch, of course.
Did you, like, pause the video?
Alright, moving on to add schema tags. We're doing this in one take. Sorry, guys. When you look on Google, it has like little ratings and things, so we can rate ourselves and add extra information and make it more like a video. So it's just a thing. Vertical sizing thing.
That sounds easy.
Huh?
That sounds easy.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just metadata.
The third one irks me.
How's the third one irk you?
Because it involves Magi having something I didn't even know she had.
I'm gonna bring it up. And, so people watching can see.
G-strings for the win.
That's just a funny tag, really, to be honest, but there's a resizing issue that happens somewhat randomly. As you guys know, before, we did not allow people to change the size of the launcher.
Awkward silence for the win.
I'm typing. There's stuff on the screen that's happening. Okay. And here we go. Alright, I'm launching into dev mode right now. And here's the launcher as normal. It looks exactly the same as it does when you start it, but there's a third middle button that allows you to maximize, and when you maximize, there's this empty space down at the bottom that shouldn't be there that kind of goes over where her butt would be. You can't see anything, it's just a joke. Okay. So, I guess that's going to be on me, because I'm doing all the CSS and visual stuff anyway, but, like, I know somebody's going to bitch about that. Next up is, the child.spawn does not launch YGO Pro in the newest version of Node WebKit, and I have no fucking idea what's causing that. That is a critical bug. So none of the code changed, but it won't start. And I think that this is going to be like the 4.0 release point. When we fix this, we'll release 4.0. Improve downloading the code so the launcher doesn't crash. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I'm sorry, guys.
That gets really annoying for some of the new guys.
Yeah, that's
But
what.
rest assured, Zayd is working on it.
I can think of some extra methods. Right now it's using Node to pull all the files down one by one, and I'm thinking that maybe I should use jQuery instead, or like a more natural request. I really don't know why it's going so damn slow, but whatever. Then this one was one that was filed. I'm going to open it up. The font issue. This is actually mentioned to us like months ago, months and months ago. So I'm going to have to bring up and do some graphic design to fix this, to add extra characters to a font, or find the original font. I don't know what's going on with it. I would prefer us to have a nice font. He says that any CJK font is fine. I don't really know what those are, but he lists some. They're basically Japanese fonts, but I'll have to look. The gameless filter, I'm going to leave that to Chibi. Are you guys okay with that? Because she did a lot of the initial work.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, like...
Okay.
Okay. And then the final thing is add MySQL authentication, but that's blocked by the Vision Power Board. We have to have that installed first.
Yeah, I kind of figured that much.
Alright, for close issues, and these are things that are fixed, development security enhancements, so we can do live pushes, which is basically separating some code and putting a single key into the development area. I think in the future I might make that some type of private key where it has to calculate to something, and you'll need both keys to figure it out, and you won't know, like normal people won't know them. And I think that bricks are promised to be open source, but at the same time I think it might be needed. I mean, there's not a lot of people that want to steal our software, but at the same time I don't really want to. I don't want to give Dawn anything because they're particularly lunatics. And I know they're still out there. I just showed off the resizability. Yeah, so minimize. That works properly like it's supposed to.
Woot!
Maximize. Restore. Maximize again. Restore. Yeah, it works. And then the site needs to be a single page, because like you go between pages, and if you were on the chat, it would log you out. So,
I found that kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's fixed. And
It was annoying.
very. So that's fixed, and it's a lot more smooth. Also, the offline mode has more of the buttons grayed out, and it's more consistent. So
Is it more smooth than you say?
Huh? Okay.
Does not matter.
Sorry. Next up, we have some issues that have to do with the cultural stuff. I want to kind of buff this up a little bit and kind of add some more information to it. I mean, we have our roadmap, in here, and we have our sprints, and it's currently boiled to. We need to work on ranking, I guess, is coming up. Because get the thing running, that was done. Let's see. Not all you guys did this. So. Alright, so going off of Kiwi's, get the games running, which we just did. The IRC chat is working. Rebecca, you got all the help desk, modbot, senior staff, and at IRC up already, right? All the security stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so that's done. So next up is, according to him, is to work on a better deck editor. You guys want to go that route?
Define better.
It'd be built into the launcher.
That's it?
Like,
We'd write a decent message of the day for the Yerk.
like, it'd be more powerful than the DN one. I'd probably base it off of the YVD one, because that's the most powerful one I know of. Because in comparison, what do you call it? The DN one is underpowered. It's effective, but it's underpowered. And so is the Dev Pro one. The YGO Pro one is also underpowered, but it excels in other places, but it has really bad usability. All of its features aren't, you know, like, there. Going off of Mitch's, he says rulings, didn't actually add much there. Kay says get the games running, get the IRC up. She says the management server, for me to work on the management server, and then tournaments. But tournaments isn't, I don't know. We'll have to have a meeting and readdress our priorities, that's for sure. But I kind of want to start down the road for documenting everything and just talking more. So that's it for the video, and thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe and to use our launcher. You can find it at YGOpro.us.
Best URL ever.
Load. Supposed to load. Connecting. Great time for my internet to cop out. Alright, bye guys.